and 1, up, 2, and up. Stay together, 3, and up, and 4, and up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8. We're gonna pulse, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep pulsing. 1, 2 counts of 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jump squats, and a 1, up, 2, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay if we're all over the place. Turn it out, and 1, and up, and 2, and up. Plie squats. 4, and 7, and 8. Keep going. 1, up, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. We're gonna pulse it. Drop for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Staying nice and low. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here we come, or here we go. And jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beat those legs. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Parallel and brush. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Out left. Big lunge forward. Push off that leg. 2 more times. A 1. Big push. And 2. Big push. Turn it out, first position. And a 1. Side lunge. Try not to sound like elephants. And 2 more. A 1. And in, and out, and push, and 2, and out, and down. Feet together. Roll it down. 2, 3. Walk those hands out into plank. 5, 6. Hold this plank position. Stay. 1, 5. Elbows. Here we go. 7. All the way down. Go. 1, 2, and up. 3, 4. Lower. 5, 6. Up. 7, 8. 2 more. 1, 2. Up. 3, 4. Last one. 5, 6. Large mountain climber lunges. Go. Right and left and right and left. Good, guys. 5 and 6. Keep going. 7, 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Keep going the rest of the song. 5, 6, 7. 1 more count of 8. Go. 1 and 2. Hands flat on the floor. Whole wrist. 5, 6, 7, and finish. Good. Arms out to the side. Cross that right arm across your chest. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3. Press the shoulder down so you're getting a nice stretch. And take it out. We're going to take it behind. Stretch it over this way. Lucy. Good. Take that arm out to the side. Hook it underneath. So behind you, really try to get those fingers to touch. Stretching the top front of the shoulder here. Good. And out. Switch. Left arm across the chest. Hold it there. Press this left shoulder down. And out. Take both hands. Stretch the lats. And arm out to the side. Take it underneath, stretching the top front of your shoulders. Good. Let's place our wrists on the floor. We're going to circle it all the way up and over to the right. 1 and 2. Pressing the fingertips down into the floor. Anchoring those hands for balancing. Test yourself and see how far forward. Yes, good, Emily. You can go around those hands. And 4 to the left. Anchor your fingernails, anchor your fingertips. Make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders and not too far back. Good. Stretch your wrists to the back. Sit all the way down on your feet. And switch hands. Stretch the top parts of the hands right here. And shake it out. Good. Let's go ahead and go into cat and cow. So we're all going to face this way. Good. We're going to arch and we're going to curl. Ready? 4 times. 5, 6, 7, and arch. 1, 2, 3, 4, curl, 5, 6, 7, press the floor away from you, arch, 2, 3, 4, curl, doming out your back, opening up the shoulder blades, 2 more times, arch, think of getting your bun really back on your bum, yes, nice, and press it up, curl, good, and we're gonna go ahead and tuck those feet underneath us, stand it up onto our feet, grab our hands behind our back, stretch the shoulders forward this way for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hands down onto the floor. Good, let's go ahead and come back down onto our hips. We'll still face this way. Let's place our right foot out in front of us. Good, we're gonna pull that right hip back as much as possible. Really keep these hips squared. And we're gonna keep our flat back, walk our hands forward, and hold it there. So even some of your most flexible students will be getting a really nice stretch here. Keep that long back, arch that back more. I know it's sore, isn't it? And some of us will even get a nice stretch on the top of the foot here. Arch your back loose, straight, flat, 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 flat. And then now curl your nose onto your knee. Hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull this hip back, oh my goodness, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on up, switch left leg to the front. Pull that left hip back, squared, squared, squared. You can never over square. Pull that hip back. Walk those hands out, flat back. So Catherine's gonna be arching. Pull it back even more, it's not even. It's not even, it's not even. So see how your hips need to be on top of this knee. There, okay. Now pull it back. There, that's better. Now arch. Arch, arch, arch. Are you getting a stretch? Point that foot, hold it, and nose onto the knee, stretch it forward. So we're just stretching, getting nice and warm right now. And relax it down. Good. Now we're gonna go onto our stomachs for our cobras. If you would like more information on how to do your cobra correctly, you can click on the link on top of the video right now. Yeah, getting fancy. So we're gonna squeeze our bums. We're gonna lift up into cobra for 4 counts. So Emily will just demonstrate. We're gonna come up 1, 2, 3, 4, and lower down 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 times. Then 4 times we're gonna add both of our legs coming in. So Emily's gonna go 1, 2, 3 straight legs first, 4, and we're gonna bend 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna straighten 1, 2, 3, 4, and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 times. Yes, it's conditioning for your muscles. I want you to work and squeeze and engage all of the muscles in that how to do your cobra video. Yes, leading with the head. Here we go. 6, 7, and head. Goes slow. 2, 3, walk the hands back if you want to. 4, lower, 5, 6, 7, lower, 8 again, 1, 2, head back, 3, 4, lower, 5, 6, 7, conditioning, 8, and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, and lower, 5, 6, slowly, 7, last time, up, 1, 2, head back the whole time, 4, and lower, 5, 6, 7, and down, add legs for 1, 2, straight legs first, 3, and 4, we bend, 5, 6, use your counts, 7, 8, and straighten, 1, 2, 3, 4, lower, 5, 6, elbows in, 7, 8 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, we bend for 5, 6, 7, hands forward, 8, and straighten, 1, 2, 3, 4, we lower, 5, 6, 7, 8 again for 1, 2, 3, 4, we bend for 5, 6, 7, 8, we straighten, 1, 2, 3, 4, we lower, 5, 6, was that 4 or 3, 7, 8, and last time 1, 2, 3, 4, we bend for 5, 6, 7, 8, we straighten, 1, 2, 3, 4, we lower, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We're going to go on to our boat halves. Okay, we're lifting just the upper body for 8 times and just the lower body for 8 times. Keep the head in line with the arms. Ready? Head's on the floor. 6, 7, we lift. 1, and down, and 2, and down. We lift up 3, and down, and 4, and down, and 5. Keep your head looking down at the floor, and down, and 6. It's okay if it's not that high. Nice, Lucy. And 7, and down. Last one, 8, and down. Bring those arms down around by your side, flat on the floor, chins forward, pressing down into the floor with those hands. Legs can be a little bit open, that's fine. And we lift up 1, and down. Lift up 2, and down. Lift up 3, lower down slowly, no plopping. 4, and down, and 5, and slow, and 6, and slow. Keep them straight, Catherine, as you lift them. 7, there, and down, and last one, keep them straight. 8, and down, hurting your hips. Okay, relax. All right, only 4 boat rocks, yes? Lift up into boat pose, legs, arms off the floor, and we rock. Go. Chest and legs, chest and legs. 2 more, chest and legs, and chest and legs. Good. We're gonna put our arms, good, and then come on up onto your knees, Lucy. Scoot in just a little bit more. Our arms are gonna come up. We're gonna do knee back bends, going back, touching the floor behind us. 4 times, and up. 1, and up, and 2, and up, and 3, and up, and 4. On this 4th one, if you can grab your toes, grab those toes and hold, and come on up. Good. We're going to come onto our knees facing the front. So Lucy can go ahead and jump onto that mat. You're going to scoot in this way. Good. We're going to do our fire hydrant knees 8 times. Lift it up. 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down. Good. So while you guys are doing these quickly, make sure you keep your arms nice and straight and your shoulders to the front. And as you lift your knee into that fire hydrant position, you want to think of pressing your hips through that position instead of just lifting your leg, right? We're really thinking of opening and pressing, opening and pressing. Ready? To the left. 6, 7, and don't let that leg come all the way down. It's a lift, yes, not a kick. And 1, lower. 2, lower. Good, Lucy. 3, lower. 4, and down. 5, good, Catherine. 6, and 7, and 8, and down. Good. We're going to roll over onto our backs. So let's have Lucy go back to the side here for us. We're going to go into our back bend series. We're going to press up into our back bends. We're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg up to the ceiling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Left leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and down. Come down, rug your knees, rock and roll. Stretch it out. Make sure you're breathing so we don't get headaches. And press it up into our back bends. Right arm up to the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2. Left arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, and opposites. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Good. So we have no hops, 4 hops, and press it up. We're hopping for 1, 2, 3, 4, and no hands, rocking up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Walk it into a deep back bend stretch as soon as you can. If you need a break, take a break. Press it up, walk those hands as close to your feet as possible. And hold it there. Beautiful. We're not going to go straight into chicken just yet. Let's keep those hands on the floor. Drop down onto your elbows into our elbow back bends. And come on down. Hug it. Relax. Good. We're going to have Lucy show you that elbow back bend from the side quickly. So Lucy's going to press up. She's going to walk into her feet and come down one arm and one arm and she's gonna press back up into her back bend to come down. Hug our knees, rock and roll. Twist your knees to one side if you like to. We are pressing up into those back bends. We're gonna lift our right leg up. We're gonna jump and march, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, go Lucy, 5, come on, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come on down, rock and roll. Okay, while the girls are relaxing and massaging their backs out, let's quickly just talk about this class. So this is your fundamentals acro lesson 1. So this is typically for ages 6 to 8 years old. These girls are a little bit more advanced, but due to COVID-19 and everything going on, these are the demonstrators that I have available for this lesson right now. But keep in mind that they would be a lot younger. Well, Emily, you're what, 11? Okay, 11. So she's kind of closer in age, but they would be a lot younger, yes. It is not really a beginner acro class, it's still very much like an intermediate. If you'd like to go to the beginner acro classes, you can go ahead and check out those pre-acro classes. So next we're gonna do our straight leg back bends with shoulders over the wrist. So we're all gonna press up into those back bends. We're gonna shift forward, straight legs. You should see all the weight move this way. Nice, Lucy. And then we're gonna come back down. Good, we're gonna do that one more time. We're gonna show you. You should look like the room just shifted, right? And we're gonna press up. Shoulders go over the wrist, shift, weight forward, and bring it back down and come on down. Hug your knees, good. We're gonna come over onto our stomachs. So you guys can go ahead and go back to facing the front. We're gonna grab the insides of those feet and we're gonna go into our full baskets. So fundamentals acro, you should have at least, go ahead guys, half of your class in a full basket position like this. Yes, if you do have a few people just joining you, then you're gonna have to go back to that basket progression. But ideally, if you had somebody, like students grow with you, they should all have this by now. Okay guys, we're gonna do twist ups 3 times on the right and then 3 times on the left. Right hand is on the floor first. We're twisting up for 1, and we're gonna bring it back down, same arm. And again, 2, and come back down on the same arm. And last one, 3, and back down, good. If you would like to learn how to do a twist up, I will put that link in the description below, and I will also just put it right here on the camera. Okay, next side, left, and twist it up, 1, and down, and 2, and down, and last one, 3, and down, good, relax. Okay, we're gonna do chin stands facing the front. Here we go. We're doing regular chin stands, toes to our heads, yes? So we're all rolling down. 1, 2, 3. Your students should be able to hold this for a few seconds by now and then just come down. Yes, that 6 to 8 year old age group, they're probably still working on their regular chin stands. So we're on our knees, we'll do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, we're gonna roll it down. We have videos on how to do these chin stands in the YouTube channel, so just take a look for that. Good. Your next chin stand, you might have some that are ready for this in this class, would be your closed knees chin stand. So Emily's gonna go ahead and demonstrate that. She's gonna go into our regular chin stand, and we're gonna bring our knees and we're gonna squeeze them together, and we're gonna hold that. So we're using our inner thighs. It's working a different part of your back. It is going to feel different, and it's going to be harder when they try that for the first time. We're going on to scorpions. So for this age group, your goal is to have everybody have their toe on their head. That's it, yes? So these girls are going to go ahead and demonstrate that for you. Literally pick it up, toe on your head, and put this other arm right in front of you, because they probably won't be able to grab that foot just yet. So we want to have a full scorpion by now. Go ahead and show one more time. Hold that toe on your head, scorpion, balance. Good, and make sure you do both sides. So let's turn, face the other way. We're gonna do our left leg. Toe on our head, practice holding it. You can walk around, you can hold your students' hands, make sure their supporting leg is straight, yes, and help them out. We're gonna put our knees on the outsides of our elbows. We're gonna lift our hips up in the air. We're gonna lift 1 foot and 1 foot. So Emily, go ahead and turn to the side for me so that they can see that. You guys can go ahead and keep practicing. You really wanna think of keeping your whole body active here. You don't wanna put all of your weight on your arms and sit in it. You really wanna think of lifting lifting your booty up, and you shouldn't have to kick, you're just lifting. And I'm not keeping my elbows sitting on my knees sitting on my elbows. I'm really thinking of trying to lift them. Okay, next we're gonna go into floating pikes. We have our legs to the front. You ideally wanna have your yoga blocks underneath your hands for this. Doing it on the floor is harder, so if your students have yoga blocks, yay, grab those. Ready, hands forward. We're gonna lift our bum up off the floor. Goal is to get those heels, feet off the floor as well. Ready, here we go. Relax, 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 relax. And we're up, hold it. 1, 2, nice Lucy. 3, oh my goodness, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's on the floor. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do 3 rounds. Ready, and lift it up, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, breathe, shake your wrists out. Last time, ready, and we lift it up, go, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're moving on to headstands, and headstands now are no longer on the wall. All of your students should be in the center. So the first part to your headstand you want to be able to learn is your tuck pose. So the girls are going to put their heads on the floor. We're going to stand up on our feet. We're going to walk our toes in. We're going to lift one foot up and the other foot up and hold this position. Yes? Make sure your kids can hold this for 10 counts before they even start taking those legs up. And come on down. Good. Let's go ahead and have Emily, let's have all of you guys face the side, and now just really don't fall and kick each other. So Emily can start all the way on the floor and just put your head on there. Okay, so from this side it looks like we stand up on our feet, walk your toes in as close as possible, bend one leg. We're leaning our hips back just a little bit to hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and come down. Yes? Once your kids have that, then they can start taking those legs up. All right, elbow stands. So we are in the center again for all of these now. We're gonna go down onto our elbows. We stand up on our feet, no knees on the floor, put one foot front, one foot back. First step is to have them practice kick hopping. Go, kick hop, and right back down. And don't let those knees touch the floor. Okay, so you can see we do a double attitude position first. So we're gonna kick up with that back leg, and you're gonna go into a split. We keep this leg to the back, we're gonna bend both legs, and then come right back down, yeah? So they probably won't be able to hold that position as long as this group can. Okay, again, they are 6 to 8. They're a little bit not as experienced as these girls are, so they're not going to be able to hold that. And the first thing you want to teach them is how to fall. So Catherine's actually going to demonstrate that. So we're going to come onto our elbows. She's going to kick, and say they kick too hard. You just kick too hard, you land on your back bend or in your elbows, and then just come right back down. Okay? And help them learn that first before they even start balancing. Okay? So everybody go kick too far. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This is your oopsies. Say your kids kick too far, they come down. That's the worst that can happen. Handstands in the center. We're starting with our foot in front, our arms up to the ceiling, and we're just kicking up, bringing both of those feet to touch, and then come right back down. Yes? And so we kick up, touch, and you come back down. So this is, keep on going a few more times. This is a good way to get your students used to being in the center, not feeling that there's a wall there. They're not necessarily balancing or holding it just yet. Good, okay, down onto our forearms. Forearm planks is a part of our technique this month. Make sure those feet are together. Our elbows are down, your shoulders are over your elbows, and your elbows are in a nice straight line with your wrists. We hold this for 30 seconds, 3 times. For the sake of this video, we're just gonna hold it like this, yeah? Make sure you do it, keep the body in a nice straight line, 3 times, 30 seconds with your kids, and relax. Good, handstand kick switches. We're up on our feet. I'm gonna have Catherine go ahead and do this to the side. So handstand kick switches, we're standing up, handstand up. We're gonna lift one leg up nice and high. We're gonna plie that bottom leg, land on your toe, so you should be in a forced arch releve position. Boom, just like that. We're gonna kick switch, and 1, and down, and 2. Switch feet, and down, and 3, and down, 4, and down, 5, and down, 6, and down, that's okay, 7, and down, 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Your bottom leg, if you're first starting acro and you're doing those, your supporting leg that you come down with, like, it should start burning a little bit. Okay, ready? Fingers forward, lift our hips up, right foot kicks, right foot kicks, and we go 1, and down, 2, and down, 3, I don't want to hear it, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's not about the height, it's about the control, 8, and down, shake your wrists out. Lucy, go ahead and scoot in just a little bit here. And we're gonna press up and go to the left. We press it up, keep those hips lifted, even if it's just a little bit. Left kick, 1, and down, 2, and down, lift, 3, and down, lift, 4, and down, 5, and down, 6, and down, 7, and down, and 8, and we're doing our wall work with our elbows. If you have ballet bars, you can put them on the bar just like this. If you don't have the bars, they would go directly onto the wall. So you can see Emily's elbows are in nice and narrow, and we're stretching into the lats and into the shoulder girdle. And we're just holding, trying to stretch it, open the chest, open the back, and bring it on up. Forward rolls with the rebound, and hands on the floor, push, spring, next, go, and push. Spring, and next, go. Forward roll, rebound. You can do 2, and back rolls with a rebound. Now, and keep going, guys. In your studio, obviously you have longer tracks. You would continuously do this with your students. Good, we're moving into backbend walks. So we're gonna go up from standing. We're gonna walk backwards. And we're gonna walk back, feet first. Use the entire space of your studio. Good, and we're moving into cartwheels on the right. Right there, go all the way across, and. Good, Emily, and cartwheels on the left. Good, running cartwheels on the right. Go, anyone. Go, we can do all 3. Get ready, Lucy. Cartwheel in the center so we can see it. And just twice, and roll. Nice. Good. Sliding it down into our right split. We moved a little bit quickly across the floor because my camera is about to die. Shh, don't tell anyone. So I didn't explain too much there. Make sure you do both right and left. And we're gonna take it left split. Hold these for a good minute or 2 on each side. We're moving a little bit faster for timing's sake. Good, and shake it out. Our last stretch for this class, we're gonna go ahead and do our straddles up against the wall. So we're gonna come spread out, flat up against the wall, into those straddles. And again, you can spend a good 2 minutes or so going around. Make sure the backs of the knees are pressed down onto the floor and stretching it here in your straddles. Good, and go ahead and hold that there. So thanks guys so much for joining us for your fundamentals acro lesson 1. You can use this lesson for the whole month, and believe it or not, I am actually going to start selling these lesson plans in a Word document, PDF, downloadable. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the links below in the description. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you later.